Boston hit 27 out of 51 from the three. What was your assessment as to what was happening defensively?
You know, they're a dynamic team off the dribble, and some of it was, you know, poor defense. Some of it was they made shots. You know, I want to take a look at the film. There are some that I felt, you know, we could have challenged better. Some we did challenge well. They made, you know, so.
It seemed like that was sort of the story of the game right from the opening tip. I think they had 2 or 3 threes in the first minute and got off that quick start.
Yeah.
Is there anything in particular that they did or that you didn't?
No, I think, you know, like we know that that's the way they've been playing. They're shooting a lot more threes. And, you know, if they get off to a fast start like that, and I thought we fought back. We got the lead and went back and forth for a while. And then, you know, the thing is when you have, you know, Tatum and Brown, and then you got playmakers like, you know, a guy like Brogdon, and he's going to put pressure on you as well. And Smart and Grant Williams they're playmakers, you know, so put a lot of pressure on us. Some of the things, obviously, our defense wasn't at its best, and against a team like that, it has to be.
When you say it's not as bad, is that getting around screens, closing?
Well, you know, it was probably a compilation of things. Some are in transition, you know, not identifying, okay, you got to protect the basket first, but you also got to mark, you know, the shooters and know who's on the floor, who they're looking for, who's the most dangerous man, you know, and you got to be there on the catch and take airspace away, make them put them down on the floor. Some of it was, you know, small pick and roll that you switch. You got to switch up. And if you don't switch up or you don't communicate, they're gonna make you pay. So.
When you're missing Mitch and no Quentin and switching guys around, some unfamiliar groupings too.
Yeah, you know, and the thing is, it's like, I don't want to make an excuse for us because, like, obviously, you know, we have to play better. And as I told, you know, the team, I said, like, we'll look at the film and, you know, we'll make our corrections. But going into tonight, I think, you know, we had the best defensive field goal percentage. We were third in defending the three, and so we didn't defend it well. You know, and some of the mistakes we made are very correctable, and so just come back with more of a determination to fix it and stay together and work through it.
What kind of, I guess, adjustments do you have to make to interior defense with no Mitch for a while?
You know, I thought Isaiah gave us good minutes, you know, and they're small at the 4. So, you know, we have Jericho. He'll start playing, you know, more. So we have to be ready for that. And we'll have a lot of confidence in him, and I think he'll do well.
What do you think of the lineups with Obi and Julius on the floor at the same time?
Yeah, some good. Obviously, I think the pace of the game is much faster, so that's a big plus. And I don't want to put, you know, again, I want to see the film. But I just didn't think our defense was, with any group, was what it needed to be. So, you know, but I do like it. You know, I like what it gives us.
Obi, there were stretches tonight where you guys defended the 3 well. Then also, though, the Celtics with 27 made threes. What was the struggle to pick these guys up at the 3-point line?
I mean, we aren't perfect. Shots isn't always going to fall, but it's a matter of taking good shots or great shots and giving up good shots for better shots. So I felt like we had open shots today. We just wasn't hitting them.
Defensively, though, 27 made threes for the Celtics. What could you guys have done differently there?
Run them off the line. I feel like the way they was playing, like slipping out, switching, like we were switching a lot. Felt like we were a little confused on what we was doing. But we're going to look at the film and next time be better at it.
And there's a reason why the Celtics team went to the NBA Finals. They've got 5 guys on the floor who can hit threes at all times. Is there an advantage to playing them now as you evaluate what you guys need to do defensively to be competitive here?
I mean, I feel like we could have won today, but like it was a close game most of the game, and they was hitting their shots. We wasn't. Like I said, the ball isn't always gonna fall. We're not perfect, but we gon' look at the film, get better, and I feel like it was just mostly defense. Like we pick up on that. Offense comes to us easily. So
I mean, they're a tough team to guard. A lot of movement, and obviously they have two great players who can break you down and get in the paint and create open threes, as well as Brogdon. So it's a tough matchup.
They're doing the wing guard screens on the perimeter. How do you guys know when to switch or to stay at home?
It's communication, and it's a tough back-to-back. Also, to come in and play a team like that on the second night of a back-to-back is it's difficult, especially with how they play. So we'll learn from it, learn from it, watch the tape, and go from there.
Would it be early in the season? Is it tough adjusting to a change in lineup? This was another different lineup from last night. You had Cam in the start tonight.
I think it's just next man up mentality. I didn't read anything into it. I think whoever's in the lineup, out of the lineup, they'll be prepared. And I think Cam and they did a great job tonight.
What's the adjustment you guys have to make without Mitch being the last line?
Well, Mitch would have been great tonight, but, they shot 50-something threes. So I don't know. Big fella can block threes, but I don't know if, him protecting the rim would have mattered, with the threes. But, we would love to have him out there because he brings so much more, to our team than just protecting the rim. He runs the floor hard. He sets great screens. He offensive rebounds, gets us those second possessions. So those are things that we miss when he's out there.
It's a lot of threes. Sometimes a team gets hot and tough to beat 27 threes, but, we still fought all the way through. So, yeah, no, we could do about that one.
How do you approach the defense when you're trying to contain both Jalen and Jason down the stretch of this game?
They're two really good players, and they made plays. Jason was kind of quiet most of the game, and then, he really turned up in the fourth. So, all credit to their team. They're obviously a really good team, and, they got the win tonight.
Different starting lineup tonight with Reddish in there, also Hartenstein. What did you see from those two?
They played extremely hard. I don't even know how many rebounds Isaiah had, how many deflections and steals Cam had. They brought a different energy, to the group too. So it was good to see them, them out there for those extended minutes tonight.